the SiriusXM Coffee House.
Drop of blood, a burning bridge. I showed you money, you don't know what it is. You're a honey.
All right, we're gonna get this started right now. So this is National Collegiate Poker Tour Summer Series. It's gonna start in like 10 minutes, and I got my war hat on. I am ready to go to battle tonight. So my lucky hat. Every time I break this out, I cash in something big. So that's my plan for tonight. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm going to win something right now. So National Collegiate Poker Tour, this is the Summer Series. This is game number 3. It's a no-limit Texas Hold'em. We are going to be playing that in about 10 minutes time. So people are still registering, it looks like. We've got 23 players for tonight so far. So I am liking that. I'm gonna pick what music. What are we gonna be listening to tonight? I don't know. I always listen to Grateful Dead and I do really well. So it's like, am I gonna listen to Grateful Dead tonight? I don't know. Okay, so teams are sending in their rosters right now. People are trying to get in and get ready for it. You can go to our website. Let me try to bring that up while we got some time here. So our website is the National Collegiate Poker Tour.org. Yeah? See if we got a little bit of something there. You almost could see it. Get rid of that. Come on, get rid of that home game. Get rid of that lobby. There it is. All right. So National Collegiate Poker Tour, you can register. You can check us out online. We got a lot of stuff going on. But the most important thing, I think, are look at all these schools we got showing up around the nation. So we have 15 schools all over. I mean, we're like crushing it. Crushing it. Current clubs. Yeah, check that out. We got Reno. Reno's out there. We got Air Force Academy. We got UCCS. We got University of Nebraska Lincoln. We got tons of schools. We got tons. The reason I'm showing you this, though, National Collegiate Poker Tour.org, is because I'd like you to get on there and check out the standings. So tonight, I'm not going to be giving you as much in-game play as we were doing before. It just is too overwhelming for me. I've got all my player cards going. I've got an updated spreadsheet I'm going to do. So I'm going to kind of work more like the commish. All my updates will be here on stream. And yeah, they're all going to be on stream. And hopefully I'm going to try to raid some other channels, jump in, jump out, jump around the league and see who's playing, who's streaming, and if you're streaming, let me know, and I'll hop on and I'll give you a follow and I'll check it out. Right now we have Binghamton University in first place. Binghamton has been crushing it overall. University of Colorado Springs is in second place with 53 points. We got Pitt that had moved up, and UNL, University of Nebraska Lincoln, huge roster. But point player wise, they're just not picking the 3 that are performing the best. That's the key to this, is picking your 3 best team players that are consistently cashing and doing pretty well. So that said, take a look down here at some of the players that are doing really well week after week. We got Arcade64, University of Nebraska Lincoln. He is a point player tonight. That's Wes Geisel. 33 points overall. He is currently, after 2 weeks, the player of the series. So he's the player to beat. We've got Ace of Monsters, Julian Elizondo from University of Colorado Springs. Checking out Mark Miller from Iowa. From Pitt, we got Emma Lipinski. Emma doing a great job. She unfollowed us on the NCPT group me chat, so get back on there so I can send you your money tonight. UCCS, Justin Cole, that's me right there, putting on my hat tonight, so I'm going to move on up. If I get 20 points, I can get up to 41 points, and I think it'll be a commanding lead for me. Emma, Justin, Tom Gagliano from Binghamton University, who's been, like I said, rocking it each and every single week. Nick Atencio from Pitt. Hunter Hanzik from VCU. Sitting on the sidelines tonight. See you back next week, I hope. And Armanadas, sub-0. So let's take a look at the rosters. Yeah. You got it. Take out the website. You'll get some updates there. Cool. What else is on that? View clubs, standings, a little bit about us, who we are. So National Collegiate Poker Tour is an organization founded really to get some action between players online, 18 to 20. Our goal is to move this into casinos so that we actually can have a following. And we probably will do it in casinos where the legal age to game is 18 and older. So that would be like Minnesota. That would be Oklahoma, Iowa, Florida, all those schools. We currently have some teams that do travel and play as teams in Collegiate Poker Tour. I know UCCS because I'm faculty. We have taken a team every year out to Durant, Oklahoma, and played in a WSOP circuit event. So this is some great practice for us to kind of get to know each other and play. We're currently playing a summer series. It's a 6-week series, and the best way to describe it is fun, right? That's it. So we're giving away $1,400 in cash prizes, guaranteed prize pool. Each team put up $100 as a registration fee and started to compete with each other. We had 7 teams. We got that money, that $700 matched dollar for dollar, so we're at $1,400. Each week, we're giving away $200. We're giving $100 to the best team that finishes, so best 3 players on that roster, their scores combined equal the best. $100. Then we have 3 individual prizes. First place, $30. Second place, $20. And third place, $10. Then we're going to have 2 raffles tonight. I do a little Wheel of Fortune. Spin the wheel. That was my own sound effect. Thank you. And if your name gets picked, right, you get 1 raffle ticket for just playing tonight. Spin it. That many players. I don't know. What are we currently at right now for players? 26. We spin it, boom, we get 26, pull name out of the hat or on the wheel, and that player wins a $20 Amazon gift card, or I'll just Venmo you $20 cash. It's easier for me, too easy. Second drawing is going to be based on your player points. So only top 20 get points. So 20th is going to get 1 point. If you're out before 20th place, if you're 21st, you get 0, goose egg, right? All the players outside of 20, 0 points. Yeah, that's right. 20 first place, 20 points for first place, then 19 for second, 18 for third, 17 for fourth. Goes all the way down to 1 point for 20th. Those points add up to Player of the Year at the end, and then also those points turn into raffle tickets for tonight's second drawing, which we spin the wheel. Have like 200 tickets in this thing, or 200 names on a wheel. Again, my sound effects, it's free. Boom, pick a name, $20 gift card. So $100, boom, $60 there, $40 there. That's $200 each night. Then for the finale, the final 3 teams are going to pick their 3 best, most consistent players, and they're going to come back and play for the team finale or the finale championship. You win that, you win a trophy, and you win the remaining prize pool, which is currently $200. Cool. We are about to get started. My table just popped up here. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that out and try to listen to some music here. Table is about to get going. I'm liking it. All right, got music going. Let me know if you're streaming. You know, jump into my chat. I'll have this up here. And welcome to the chat. So let's get this. We got the table up. So we got one UCCS player at my table. I always want to check that out first. Good luck, everybody. Our goal right now is just to build chips. Okay? Our goal is to build some chips. And right off the bat, Little Bill's back. I reinstated him. He's going to town. Just starting where he left off. I think we're doing good. I think everybody is ready to play some cards tonight. Jack 3, well, we're going fast. We got 27 players right now, so we're down 8 from last week. Don't know where everybody's at, but we do have a late registration. Let me open up the lobby. Let me get the lobby going here. You can see that right there. Bam. Got one table. Trying to get that. Let me try to move this lobby around here for you. Am I going the right way? Am I in the wrong lobby? I'm in the wrong lobby. Queen 10, I can even raise that.
A stripped down take on hit songs from yesterday.
There we go. Queen 10. Let's check and get sub -0. Just aggressive to play a little bit. Now we might just messed ourselves up. There we go. All right, so you can see right now players are filtering in. All right. Cool. I'm gonna write down some players here as we're going. Gonna start getting some administrative stuff going, so bear with me. Might be a little quiet for a second. Shh. So what I like to do is I get everyone's players cards, you know, and as people sign up, but late registration is a full hour, so people are still going to be showing up to this. We're going to fold here. All right, so let me get on last week. And this is NCPT Summer Series. This is game 3. And we have UCCS. We have Binghamton University. We have VCU. Didn't hit that. We were hoping to hit that. All right, 5-6. So let's hop back in here. So I'm gonna write down some players and just see if they are registered yet. We have Gonna Bust. Here's UCCS's roster that they've submitted from the previous weeks. We have Joe Tran, who's Gonna Bust. That's his name. He's not Gonna Bust. And we have Ace of Monsters. This is a call. And this is going to be a raise. JD Cole 72. Cool. So let them know that we got an ace there, or a king there. Presley Cooper. We got Alistair Armstrong. We got Hollywood. Is she playing tonight? Hollywood. Yeah, there she is. Yep, Hollywood. We're going to jump around to other tables. Hopefully people are streaming. If you're streaming, let me know. Okay, and we got Den LT. Den LT. Now, Binghamton's got a few players. They've got Tom Gagliano. That's 1, 2, 3. They got AJ Ritvo. And they got Bobby Lupo. Bobby Lupo. Bobby Bread. I don't see Bobby Bread playing tonight. I think they actually submitted a different roster. I think they put Game G back on. So I'm going to let him know that Bobby needs to register. Bobby needs to register, right? Because I don't see Bobby Bread here. Bobby Bread. But still got time. Alright, so for VCU we got Venge Trick, the team captain, Xerox, and Sub-Negative 0. I think we had some players added. There's a Jack Off here, Jack Off suited, or Jack 4 Off, who's playing tonight. All right, now we come to our biggest roster, University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Sorry. Going a little bit slow on the uptake tonight. So we got Jeff Ekstrom, who is 5'3", hits flops, and he plays 5'3" quite a bit, man, and has busted me out of a tournament playing a 5'3". All right, we need a diamonds, just nothing but diamonds, and look what comes up, no diamonds. We got Colin Murray, that's Skurs, he's playing tonight, so we'll put him on. MK Francis, I don't see MK. I'm looking for a Skylight Fox. I don't see Skylight Fox. Light Fox? Trumpet Guy. We got Trumpet Guy. Now we're looking for the Nerd Nexus. There's no Nerd Nexus tonight. We're going to raise this up. AC Matt is in the house. That's Derek Chu. Derek Chu has been doing really consistently, playing really consistent poker. This is worth a half bet here. Get us back to starting stack if we get called. No River Monster, no Forsaken Wolf. I'm looking for Arcade. Got an Arcade. One time. This would be a place to bet big, but he's got a, I can't win. I have 2 pair. And the straight's good there, so. Not liking that one. Oh well, it is what it is. No good. Yeah, so that hand, I built up a chip stack and then just kind of dunked it off a little bit here. Kind of dunked it off. It's all right. Still early. We're going to war. All right, so Iowa, we had Cade Moulton, Marcus Miller, and Jack Farron. Jack. We're looking for a Drew Sandick. Drew Sandick. There's a flush there for Xerox.
Discover new brews.
Of acoustic singer-songwriter.
Pitt.
Serious XM's Coffee House. This is Sawyer Fredericks.
We're going to call this or not? We're not going to call this. We're going to be the aggressor. The aggressor.
I'm not broke, yeah, I only know this one side broken.
6-3 suited. Let's get that out of here.
Don't wait for mine, 'cause I must stay.
All right, so we're going to update this roster as we go. I'm going to kind of get back to figuring out my life story here. So we are in 17th place. What do we have, 6-3? Would have nailed it on the river. Queen 5. All right, let's figure out who the point players are. Okay, so Nick Atencio. We have Ascal, NF, and Emma. Ascal's a point, NF, and Emma. And Emma's in first place right now. Let me just see make sure everybody is still registered. Ascal, I see. NF, I see. Cool. So their rostered players for Pitt tonight are Ascal, NF, and Emma. Check. Got it. All right. K. Moulton. So tonight their roster is going to be Jack Farron. Got it. Marcus Miller. Got him. And Drew Sandrick. Now let's see if we have the Drew. I had Drew Sandrick signed up. So Iowa wanted tonight. They want to have Jack Farron, Marcus Miller, and Drew. But I don't see Drew. Andrew Sandy, he ain't in. Says he's waiting to be let in. Well, let's get him in here. There he is, Andrew Sandy. Bam. Sorry, just gotta let me know, man. So Andrew Sandy 7 is gonna be Drew Sandrick, so he's gonna be in. This is a good song. Cool. All right. Just let me know. Just let me know. And VCU is going to be Venstrick, Xerox, and Sub-0. That's their 3 players. Come on, let's get some cards, man. Ooh, there's some cards. There is some cards right there. That, my friend, is a 3 times raise to 150. Should we flip it? Let's flip it. Don't have aces and don't have kings. Gosh darn it. We're gonna flip it and we're gonna win it. We're going to war. I'll take a call if you're waiting this long. Yeah, I'll flip that shit. Fucking A. Well, quads, man. Holy quads, Batman. Horrible. Ugh, I'm out. Just like that, guys. Ace King, and he horrible. So now we gotta just, I don't know what we gotta do now. Turn this sucker off and go cry in my soup. Alright. We're gonna watch this for a second here. We'll be able to give some updates and jump around to tables. If anyone's streaming, let me know. Is anybody out there streaming right now? Let's see if we can do a raid. Let's see if we can raid something. It's horrible. The quads is just now on the stream, dude. That's like, that just sucks. Registration isn't even closed. And I'm finished, you know? I only played this tournament for 18 minutes. Forget it. We're gonna raid a station. We're gonna go check out, see who's out there live. We got Julian. Let's go. Let's go check this out. Let's go flip over to Julian, see what he's up to. Going over. All right. All right, we're back. I'm going to come on back now. Let's take a look and see what's happening here. I don't know if we actually were able to go and raid a channel. I don't see that we actually got over there to... I don't know how a raid works. I don't even know. It says I could do it. I thought I could do it. But who knows? We're going to stick around here and just watch some games. Cool. All right, so table just closed. We're going to watch, see who we got here now. Got some players dropping. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We just need Air Force's team, Air Force Academy. It's going to be Cam. Jack 4 off. So we got Jack 4 off, who is Sean McAdree. McAdree. Let's make a card for Sean. We don't have an Air Force Academy card for Sean. Let's make one. How about we make it? Thank you. Cookie.
Tell me, is that good enough for like... Good? Decent?
Good.
Cool.
Thank you. Jack 4 off is Sean McKendry. And that's Air Force Academy. All right, so Air Force Academy has Meat Jet. Air Force Academy's got Xavier Bresnik, Meat Jet 22, and Eric Segoda. Eric and Xavier. All right, so you can see the roster there. So we got some people finishing already, and it's been brutal, man. It's been brutal. Brutal. All right, last thing I'm gonna do is go on the Twitterverse here. Yeah, I hit a quads, man. Sucks. It sucks, right? Late Reg is still open for 31 minutes, and I'm just sitting here on my ass doing nothing but streaming. So. Is AJ Ritvo? I saw AJ Ritvo in here. AJ Ritvo? No. No AJ Ritvo. Little Bill's back, and Little Bill's crushing it. So it's Eric, Xavier, and I think we got everybody in. We got 30 players right now. We're up to 30 players. Turn my auto lock off, that way it'll just stay on. My screen will stay on. Got a raise. Look at this, a raise and a call. So we got Ryan and Intimidate. Intimidate is from, where's Intimidate from again? So Emma, Nolan Frida, and Nick Atencio. All right, so let's get our three. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What school are we missing here? Pitt. All right, so let's see. Who are the three on the roster for Binghamton? We got T. Gags. We got AJ Ritvo. I don't see a Bobby Bread, though. I don't see Bobby in here yet. T. Gags. Boom, there's Binghamton. And UNL has got... They got Marcus Miller for Iowa. They got Drew. And they got Jack Farron. So let's double check that. Marcus Miller, Drew Sandrick, check, 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 and a Jack Farron. Alistair Armstrong, Ace of Monsters, and a Den Den is right there. UNL, sub-0. Sub. Arcade 64.
New music, a fresh brew. In the SiriusXM Coffee House. Passenger, the way that I love you.
Derek 2 is out, man, with Ace King. Ace King is no good tonight. Telling you, no good tonight. Emma is Pitt. Who's Pitt?
How many times can I tell you you're lovely just the way you are? Don't let the world come and change you. Don't let life break your heart. Don't put on their mask. Don't wear their disguise. Don't let them dim the light that shines in your eyes. If only you could love yourself the way that I love you.
BCU Venge Check and sub-0.
How many times can I say you don't have to
Where's my other third
anything?
Pitt? Nick Atencio. Where's Nick Atencio? Where's Nick Atencio? Nick, where's your card at? There it is.
Discard what is fake.
Alright, so we got boom, 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 boom. Nope, Air Force Academy. I still need to build that roster. Meet Jet.
If only you could love yourself the way that I love. And if you ever choose a road,
Yeah, I got you. Jack.
all alone,
Jack 4 off.
would you
What's a
come
Jack for? It's a flat tire. That's what it's for. Eric Svoboda. Alright.
And if
So,
you
we
ever
got our...
lose yourself out there, come on home, and I'll sing you this song.
Some players we haven't seen for a while.
And I tell you, you're lovely just the way you are. Don't let the world come change you. Don't let life break your
Setting this back in here. Alright, so now we're going to flip the page. So, All right, so here are your point rosters. We already got some players that are out. Man, look at this. Ace King hits a deuce right now. 85% and wins it with Ace Deuce. Ace Deuce wins it. And Julian Elizondo is going home. And Arcade 64. Well, we got some point players that are getting crushed here. The registration isn't even closed. 24. Ugh. It's brutal. What the F just happened? You are correct. That was sick. Alright, let me send out my stream here. Alright, people are asking for my Twitch channel, so let me go in here to Twitch. Let me log on. Let me send out a link real quick. I'll send out a link to the Twitterverse. How do I share this? A little confused here. I need to log out. I got a new account, so NCPT. Let's just change. Okay, we're going to log out of that and let's log into our other account, NCPT Poker. Let's enter our password. They are going to send me a code here. There we go. Now I can copy a link. The link is copied. Let me drop the link into a few places here. Let me drop it into our group chat. Ugh, it's clipped it. I don't want to clip. Trying to get my link out there. Sorry, taking me a little bit of time here. Cool. Now we can go to Twitter. Got Jack 4 all in right here. Jack 4 all in. Yep, tonight I'm streaming from from our new channel, NCPT Poker, on Twitch TV, twitch.tv, NC Poker. Let's just throw this out there to a few different places. People would just sit out. Yeah, so I just want to reiterate. So Binghamton's having an issue with their players registering. You have to be, as a team captain, you got to be 100%. Make sure your players are going to be playing. The registration closes, it locks right at the beginning of the tournament. So when the tournament starts, that's it. It's going, right? Tournament goes, you're going. Otherwise, what would happen is you would sit out, literally just sit out. Like right now we're in the points. So we would just sit out and then be like, oh, shoot, my player couldn't make it. So, can somebody now register? And so he said he'd be home, but got caught at work, and we need him a minimum of 3 to qualify for team points. If we only have 2, it won't count. No, he just gets a 0. And you have 2 still left. So, yep, I just need your 3-player point rosters. We lock it at the beginning of the game. That way nobody starts passing chips or playing or doing anything silly. And then when we get to when we get down to it, people are going to be like, I can't make it, sorry. And then if you were to register right now, you're guaranteed to lock up 5 points. And that's just, not the way we're going to do it. It's just not fair. So, all right, so we are week 3. Summer Series. And I haven't started to announce points or anything yet, but I'll tell you, we already have some people's rosters getting kind of slim because, and we haven't locked registration. So I'm going to count down to we got 30 players. All right, so here's what we're looking for. We're looking for prizes. We have $100 for the team. We've got a first that's worth $30. We got a second that's worth $20. We got a third that's worth $10. Then we got a gift card. That's a $20 gift card. We got 2 of those. And the drawing will be at the end. Code. All right, so we still got some players live. We'll get an update here in a minute. All right, so here we go down here. I'm gonna write UCCS, Air Force Academy, Pitt, UNL, Binghamton, and Iowa, and BCU. All right. 30 players. So right here's 21. Trip nines, look at that. Eric from Air Force Academy was all in. Hits that. Yeah, so I'm not going to lock in points yet just because we haven't closed registration. So I want to make sure all these players here. People throwing out little sparklers and stuff. He's like, oh, I didn't mean to send it 3 times. Let's see if I got Trumpet guy. Is he in? Yep, Trumpet guy's in. El Swamp Ass is in. McFashion is in there. Was in there. He's out now. I don't have Cade. I don't have Alistair. No Art Productions. Yep, he got in. Just in the nick of time. The Nerd Nexus. Did he get in? No. Yeah, Skurs is in there. I see Skurs. That's Colin Murray from University of Nebraska out in Kearney. Intimidate was in there. AC Matt was in there. Ryan Yang is in there. Cute.
Cute.
Good job. Yeah, that's cute. No Presley Cooper and no real cash. So I'm kind of concerned. Not really concerned, I guess. Kevin Kubra. No Cameron Kubra. So it says we only have 30 players, but dude, I got 21.
There was a time I was alone, nowhere to go, no place to call home. My only friend was
I got 32 players,
even sometimes he
which means a couple of these that over here aren't registered, right? So we'll just see as we go, and we'll move into the graveyard. All right. So we are down to, we got 7 watching stream. I appreciate everybody watching here. Give me a follow. We're trying to build this page, the NCPT Poker, National Collegiate Poker Tour Twitch channel. So please give me a follow back if you would. I'd really appreciate it. And I want to make sure all my streams are, I'm streaming when I can. Sure, my mic's unmuted. I hate streaming and I always mute my mic. All right, we got a break coming up in 9 minutes. We got our registration is going to close. Our next break is going to be, in 4 minutes, actually. Registration closes after that, so keep it going, keep it going. Got my war hat on, which really sucked back earlier. If you saw, I got my ace king called by sixes. He flops a 6. I turned the king, and then he quadded up on the river, which really sucks. Let me get this other table going here too. Let's flip back from table to table. We'll call this table number 2. There we go. Table number 2, we got Jack 4. Man, we are down to 15 players at 2 tables, table 1 and table 2. We got a raise from NF. I like to see that. Let's see what's he gonna do here. What's he doing? Going down here to the channel. This is the National Collegiate Poker Tour. Yeah, National Collegiate Poker Tour. Having a good time. Been playing some cards. I don't see anybody else out there that's streaming our poker, so if I can get a follow, give me a follow. I'd appreciate that. We just need to build this up. I think it looks pretty good. I can hear myself. I like the. I like it. I like it. I'm 100% happy. 100% happy and satisfied. So. Right, so we lost some players. So after registration, oh man, we got on the other table, we got aces and a 10, queen 10 from Mark Miller. Just missed it, guys. AR Productions had pocket aces and got the call from Marcus Miller, and wasn't looking good. Wasn't looking good. Yeah, dude, quads sucked, man. Quads. I hate quads. I hate quads when I don't have them. Yeah. So let me know. I'd like to stream and just jump around from table to table and maybe stream to stream. We did not do good. We did not do that well today. I see a raise here. Look at that, huh? 6s again. And flops a 6, and then damn near has quad 8s. And then 6s full of 8s. 3 of a kind, 8s, and he has a full house 6s full of 8s. Those are 2 big chip stacks right here. Eric moves him up to first place. Holly is in second place, thank goodness, but she's not on our roster tonight, so Den is number 9 though. He's still got us in the there. $31. We just have another player register. 31 players. Break's going to start here. Kind of curious who just jumped in. It's got to be this 3,000. Real M Cash just jumped in. Real M Cash. All right, welcome. Registration is closing. We are going to go on a break here, and I will see you back here in 5 minutes. Let's get her done.
No Limit Texas Hold'em is the Cadillac of poker. Each player is dealt 2 cards face down. 5 cards are then dealt face up across the middle. These are community cards everyone can use to make the best 5-card hand. The key to the game is playing the man. not the cards.
Bet an 8-ball.
There's no other game in which fortunes can change so much from hand to hand. A brilliant player can get a strong hand cracked, go on tilt, and lose his mind along with every single chip in front of him. This is why the World Series of Poker is decided over a no-limit hold'em table. Some people, pros even, won't play no limit. They can't handle the swings. But there are others, like Doyle Brunson, who consider no limit the only pure game left. Like Papa Wallenda said, life is on the wire. The rest is just waiting.
Pasadena.
Had a raise. Raise 500.
Fold. It's a position raise, I call it.
Here's the beauty of this game.
Go ahead.
I just got top 2 pair on the flop, and I want to keep him in the hand. Against your average guy, I'd set a bear trap, hardly bet at all, let him walk into it. But KGB's too smart for that. So what I've got to do is overbet the pot, make it look like I'm trying to buy it.
Bet 2,000.
Then he plays back at me, and I get paid off.
Cool.
My guess is Teddy's on a flush draw.
Baron in Terran.
There's my money card, 9 of hearts. I got a full house.
Choose better.
Check's good.
Now I hope a spade falls and Teddy makes his flush. That way he'll bet strong and I'll beat him with my 9s full over aces.
I'm gonna bet. Bet 15,000.
Time.
I want him to think that I'm pondering a call, but all I'm really thinking about is Vegas and the fucking Mirage.
All right, you're 15, plus I have another 30, 33 to raise you. Yeah, I'm gonna go all in because I don't think you got the spades.
You're right. I don't have spades.
I know before the cards are even turned over.
Aces full, Mike.
Get up. What's up?
Down the felt, Kanish. I lost everything. Man, I lost my case money. I lost my tuition.
Happens to everyone. Time to time, everyone goes bust. You'll be back in the game before you know it.
Man, I'm done. I'm out.
They all say that first. Anyway, let me stake you. Standard deal, 50% of your winnings. You lose, it's on me.
I just throw it away.
No Limit Texas Hold'em is the Cadillac of poker. Each player is dealt 2 cards face down. 5 cards are then dealt face up across the middle. These are community cards everyone can use to make the best 5 cards.
People are asking me if Rounders is on Netflix, and I believe it is now. I think they moved it back to Netflix, which is sweet, man.
New music, a fresh brew. In the SiriusXM Coffee House. Justin Bieber. Ranges.
Little Bill asks if Little Bill's asking if Eric Svoboda is from the Air Force Academy, and yes, he is. He is with the United States Air Force. He's a cadet, and he is on their roster. Air Force Academy's roster. All right, we got 32 players. Who was the last one here to register? AJ Ritvo looks like he made it just in time for Binghamton, so congratulations. Dude, Dennis, if you have not seen Rounders, there's nothing I can tell you. That is the best poker movie of all time. It's literally, now you can go old school and you can look at Cincinnati Kid and some other movies, but dude, Rounders, oh, cult classic. 1998, I think it was, Rounders came out. I was crushing it then. 9s against 8s, and of course he flops a 9, and Emma is going to get knocked out. All right, so let's go through and start getting some points awarded here. We got MC Fashion 2020 with 0 points, and MC Fashion is not a rostered player tonight, I believe. Yep, nope. 0 points this week, 0 points last week. Goes into the graveyard. In 31, we have JD Cole. Son of a bummer. That is UCCS, 0 points, and is a point player. Got 0 points this week. Sad tits all around. Humiliating.
Circumstances change. God always remains the same.
Your picture perfect blue, sunbathing on the moon, stars shining in the pose of you and me.
Okay, Amazon is delivering some stuff as we speak. Cool. All right. Then we got Venge Trick from VCU. 0 points. Also, a pointed player. So VCU loses Venge Trick. 0 points. In 29th place, we have Gonna Bust. Twenty-ninth is Gonna Bust from UCCS. 0 points. There's not a point roster tonight, which is good. Out. In 28th place, we have Ascal. Oh, Nick Atencio. That's not good. Nick Atencio is a player. Nick is for Pitt. 0 points for Pitt. So he was a pointed player. Pitt got 0 points for that effort. And they still had 2 players left. So in 27th is AC Matt. That's Derek Chu from UNL. 0 points. Was not on their roster tonight. Derek Chu got 0 points last week, got 0 points this week. We got some action here with Ryan. Calling 4s against Ace Jack. Hits that 4, man. How many flopped sets are we having tonight, right? And player gets knocked out. Intimidate. Tim Picard gets knocked down in 14. So, still doing the points. UNL Slade. That's UNL. That is a pointed player. UNL got 0 points for his efforts. So right now everyone's dropping players, man. Ace of Monsters, though, is the second player out in 25th for UCCS. 0 points, and that was a point player. '24th place, Arcade 64. And Arcade 64 is a appointed player for UNL. 0 points. So their only player that they have left is Ekstrom, right? Yep. And he's still in, or he got out? Nope, he got out here next. Oh my god. UNL not looking good right now. Oh my gosh, UNL. So 23rd place is Trumpet Guy. Trumpet Guy is going to get 0 points. And Trumpet Guy is with UNL, Trumpet Guy. But not on their roster. Gets 0 points nonetheless and goes into the graveyard. 5-3 hits flops. 5-3 in 22nd place. 5-3 hits flops. That's 0 points. 0 points for UNL. And they are out. So the first team out is UNL. UNL with a total of 0 points. UNL. '21st place, El Swamp Ass. Gets 0 points, and El Swamp Ass is not on a roster tonight for Pitt, but is a Pitt player. 0 points. And goes into the graveyard. So the first player getting points for their team is sub-0. And sub-0 is for VCU, 1 point. 1 point. And their last player is Jihad Alam, who is out. Oh my gosh. So let's get that updated. Skurs is out 19th. Gets 2 points. And Skurs was UNL's player, but not a rostered player. Got 0 points last week. Got 2 points this week. We have an all-in with Real Cash. Real Cash with an all-in. Sevens hits that queen, though. Gonna stick around. 18th, T. Gagliano. 18th, T. Gags from Binghamton is going to get 3 points for that team, and he's a rostered player. But Bobby got 0, man. Bobby Bread. Bobby Lupo never made it. So Binghamton got 3 and a 0 for Bobby Bread, who never made it. And they still got AJ Ritvo alive. 17th is going to be Xerox for VCU. That's worth 4 points. Xerox, 4 points. And just like that, got 4 points last week, 4 points this week. And they are out. VCU is out with 5 points. So, UNL out, 0 points. VCU, the next team out, with 5 points. Cool, cool, cool. In 16th, we have Emma Lipinski. Emma is playing for Pitt tonight and gets 5 points for Pitt. Got 19 last week, got 5 points this week, and they've got NF, who is still in it to win it. In 15th, we got Little Bill, who joined us again, finishes with 6 points. Not a pointed player though tonight. Didn't even pull his card. Let me go back in here and pull the card. I reinstated him. So 5 points to Pitt, or 5 points to VCU. Let's see if we can go in here and find his card. I reinstated him, so he's got a player card. Gosh. Next week, just a reminder, we are playing Omaha. PLO, man. Final Limit Omaha next week. Little Bill. I wish I knew what Little Bill's real name is. But I do not. We are 4 away from the final table. Little Bill plays for Pitt in 15th. In 14th place, we had Intimidator. That's Tim Picard. Tim Picard. And he plays also for Pitt and got 7 points this week. So no points last week for Intimidate, but got 7 points this week. Not bad. Cool. We're all caught up. So that said, Iowa still has 3 players alive. And everyone else is kind of sucking. So Iowa looks like they're doing, might be the team to beat this week. Cool. All right, I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at here. Here's what I'm looking at. These cards. Okay, so UCCS has lost 2 players. They all got 0 points, and they still have Dennis Tompkins left. Iowa, look at that, man. 3 players left still from their roster. 3 players. Over here, you got Pitt down to, they got 5, 0, and 1 player left. They have 5 points they're working off of. Air Force Academy has all 3 players, man, still left. Is that right? Nope, we just lost Jack. Jack's going to get some points here. Binghamton's got 1 player left. They got a 3, a 0, and a 1 player left. All these players are just playing for individual prizes. Who don't you see? You do not see Iowa. Or no, you see Iowa at the top, but you do not see VCU. They're out with 5, and with 0, UNL. So, yay. Yay. Jack O. Jack O is playing for Air Force Academy. Is going to get 8 points. And welcome to, first time playing, welcome to the National Collegiate Poker Tour. UNL And VCU is out with 5 points. Cool. If you want updates and you want to know who's still in, come on and watch the stream. Yeah, you got to check out Rounders. Rounders, I love it. All right, we got Mark Miller. Queens and fives, hits the straight. Mark Miller is still alive. That looked pretty good. Still alive. Let's go to the other table. Let's watch another table here. We got a raise from Den Den. We got 2 UCCS players here. So Den Den is still alive. Holly is not an appointed player. We lost somebody here. You can see NF. We lost NF in 12th. Worth 9 points. And NF is playing for Pitt, so Pitt is out. Pitt is out, so he got a 9. So Pitt got a 0, a 5, and a 9, which is good for 14 points. Pitt is out with out with 14 points. That's the team to beat. Iowa. Iowa's going to be the team to beat tonight. All 3-point players active. Team to beat? Question mark.
Discover new brews, emerging singer-songwriters and bands unplugged. Charlie Cunningham in the SiriusXM Coffee
Cool.
House.
All right. And Alistair Armstrong is out in 11th. We're getting down to our final table here. Alistair Armstrong was not a point player tonight. Got 10 points, though, to move him up. 0 points last week. 10 points this week. Jacko was points. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Was Slade a pitted player? Yeah. So they had Arcade and they had UNL Slade. Sub-negative. I'm missing one player. That was a point player. Oh, Bobby Lupo, because Bobby was out. Bobby Bright was out, so he didn't play. Makes sense. All right, so let's go. We got a hand. Let's see if we have any action at this table, and we'll flop back to the other table and see what we can see there. Den and Holly. So Den's alive. So as a team, it's going to be hard for anybody to catch Iowa. We are on the bubble for the final table bubble. Final table bubble. Hollywood with the raise. Gets a call. We got it all in at the other table. Let's see what this all in a call. 3-4 suited. Hits what he needs to hit. Doesn't get there though. So just like that, we are now final table in this. Welcome to the final table, everybody. Ryan Yang, 141, gets 11 points for himself, as he's not on not on a rostered player. I guess Iowa didn't get in time. He didn't join. So I guess they don't have all their players. So I guess Andy isn't in. Hit Ryan Yang. Got it. All right, so we're down to 9. Final table. Andy didn't get in, so that's a 0. Iowa lost. He didn't get in. So I stand corrected. Andrew didn't get in, so there's no Andrew at this final table. So it's going to be an Air Force Academy night tonight, actually. So Yep. So that's your final. That's your final. He got a 0. Yeah. Let me open up that. Jack 4 off is a new player. And then we had Andrew. And what was Andrew's name? Drew. And then Little Bill. Little Bill, Little Bill. Alright, I think I got the roster updated. I'm going to go through and just see pretty solid redemption. Binghamton, yep, got 0 points last week. Okay, I think we're, yeah. All right, so.
You're in the Sirius XM Coffee House.
Yeah, it's just Sean. Alright, I think we're good. I'm gonna worry about this raffle here in a minute. Alright, we haven't lost a player yet. Real M Cash is sitting out. Insert, move cells down, copy and paste. Just trying to get my Right, so I'm trying to figure out who am I missing here for the drawing. That's the next big item up for bid is the drawing. That's Cal, Den, Small Pass, Emma, and F, Eric, Gonna Bust, Hollywood, Intimidate, Jack, Nicole, Jack Farron, Little Bill, Mark Miller, MK Fashion, Meat Jet, Real Cash, Ryan, Skurs, Some -0, T Gags, Trumpet Guy, Xerox. 32 players, and it's perfect. 32. So I'm going to go ahead and just copy this. Into this week's Wheel of Fortune. We're going to save that as our first drawing. And we're going to save that as open. Let's open the second drawing. we'll come back to that and we'll get some more. Oh my god, we got a crazy. So what's going on over here? Watching the stream and there was a whole bunch of, man, that's how we got all those chips. All right, so we are good. We're getting ready for the drawing. I'm looking for the lobby to see what our next break's gonna be. And we got a break coming up in 18 minutes, and then we'll get that lobby going. And we are still waiting for a player to drop, but actually we just lost Real M Cash, and that's an Air Force Academy player, and he got 12 points for himself. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players left. Yep, it's looking good. I'm gonna mute my mic and eat a cookie my daughter made. Let's be honest. How does Alec Rome lose this tournament, right? How is he going to lose this tournament? We all think he's going to donk off chips, right? We all know that, but... Looking good here. So we're down to 8 players. Right now we got Alec Rome from University of Nebraska-Lincoln in first. Not a point player tonight. But Air Force Academy has Eric Svoboda and MeatJet22 still playing together. So they have 8 points already with 2 more players left on that roster. So they're looking good. Okay. Iowa has 2 players, but they had a 0. Binghamton, UCCS has 0, but only has 1 player left. Oh, we got ace 4, ace 3. Then hits a 3. Nice, that's the way you do it. Stay alive, 9,388. wonder if anyone is streaming. Mark Miller is getting down, and Mark Miller is for an Iowa player. Next person out gets 13 points. We go up. We got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 points. 10s against 5s. Oh my god, quads again. Quads again. Quads again. So I lose to quads, and Den nails quads. Wow, a lot of action. A lot of action. Should have played those kings, Mike. Someone's going home. Needs an ace. Needs an ace. Ace and only an ace. And he hits it on the river. Oh my god. AJ Ritvo with ace, queen. Classic. Got Eric with a raise. So, just like that, Meat Jet going down, just like that. You gotta love poker, huh? Isn't poker just one of those games that you just kind of want to like, makes you want to just wring your neck? Looks like we might have a new player joining us. Let's just go into the lobby here. Let's open up our club. Let's see if we can... Got Jack, you got Jay Farron all in. Mark Miller with 5 behind. Cade Moulton, for Iowa, yeah, Andrew didn't get in on time, and I gave him plenty. I see you're watching stream. I gave Andrew, there were like 40 minutes before late registration closed, so I'm not sure why he didn't get in either. So I saw your text, but yeah. But that might have cost it. That might have cost you. Because he just got in. I think we were already in the points at that point, and he was on your roster. So, but yeah, unfortunately, other players had the same issue. And we just can't swap. We can't swap, All right, down to 7. Mark Miller is out. Mark Miller gets 13 points, and Mark Miller is a player for Iowa. Puts Iowa on the board with 13 points. And that's Iowa. And just like that, we lose Meat Jet next with 14 points. Air Force Academy's Xavier Bresniak. If you guys need anything done as far as websites go, Mark is your man. Did a great job for National Collegiate Poker Tour. Really appreciate that. He went from 0 points last week to 14 points this week, and Air Force has one more player left. So the only two people that aren't at the final table here playing for points are Hollywood and AR Productions, Alec. So we got two players that aren't playing for anything. Hey, I just want to see if the chat is live. So chat's live. There's those threes in the stream. Man, it was just brutal. So I guess the chat is live, but the stream is delayed. Is that what I'm saying? What's next song? Next song. DJ Khalid. Let's go. Let's get some Grateful Dead going, man. Meat Jet is out, skis. Meat Jet Air Force Academy out. We saw that in 7th place. Good for 14 points. All right, let's start adding some tickets, some names for tickets. How about that? Got a while before we're losing our player. $7-0 gets one extra ticket. Skurs. Oops. Skurs gets 2 extra tickets. T-Gigs gets 3 extra tickets. 4 extra tickets for Xerox. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 extra tickets for Emma L. Lipinski. 1. She's gonna get 5, I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Emma. Emma got 5. Little Bill. So you get 6 extra tickets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who's gonna get 7? Intimidate. Intimidate 774. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra tickets for Intimidate. Jack 4 off. Jack 4 off is going to get 8 extra tickets. Eight extra tickets for Jack 4 off. Right, well, we were down to 6 players left. And so Air Force Academy has 22 points with 1 player left. Oh, we got a Jack 8 and a call here. Jack Farron is looking pretty good with 93% on the turn, and he hits it and he wins it. So Iowa's last player is, am I saying that right? Is it Jack? Yep, Jack Farron. Still in it. So Iowa has 13 points with 1 player left. Binghamton has 3 points with 1 player left. UCCS has 1 player left with 0 points so far, and 22 points for Air Force with 1 player left. Yeah, confusing, maybe. National Collegiate Poker Tour. We are universities, college students, and faculty playing against each other each week for some juicy prizes. Juicy prizes. This is the summer series. This is game 3 out of 6. And next week we play in Omaha, PLO. So choose your rosters wisely for that one. NF44 is going to get some extra tickets. Let's go ahead and just do that. Two, 4, 6, 8. NF gets 9 extra tickets. And who gets 10 extra tickets? Alistair. That's Alistair Armstrong. That's a 2. All right, we're going to be on a break after this. 2, 4, 6, and an 8. And he got 10 extra tickets. He did. All right, we are on break. We will see you back here in 5 minutes.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm double the blind.
Hockey. Like wool.
Check.
$2,000.
All right, I'll call the $2,000. I'll gamble. Don't splash the pot.
You're on a draw, Mike? Go away. This one is not good for you. And in my club, I will splash the pot whenever the fuck I please.
Okay. I'm gonna check, Daddy.
That's right. Big Daddy. Bits. The pot.
4,400. All right, I'm gonna call you, or else I won't respect myself tomorrow morning.
Respect is all you have left in the morning. Last card coming.
Check.
It hurts, doesn't it? You can't believe what fell. All your dreams, just hops down the fucking drain. Your fate is sitting right beside you. That ace could not have helped you. I bet it all.
You're right, Teddy. The ace didn't help me. I flopped the nut straight.
Motherfucker! You fool your nut! Motherfucker! That is it!
That's it. What the fuck you talking about? That's it. Take him down, Daddy.
Yet! No more! No, not tonight! This son of bitch all night, he chick. He trapped me!
Well, you feeling satisfied now, Teddy? Because I can go on busting you up all night.
Niet. He beat me. Straight up. Pay him. Pay that man his money.
All right. Hello. Dennis Tompkins. Yeah, man, kid just got back from fishing, maiden fishing, so he beat me. He beat me fair and square. Pay that man his money. Oh, rounders. You gotta love it. We lost a player just like that. Air Force is out. In 6th place, Eric Svoboda. $15 points. Got all in here. He got no points last week, and this week he gets 15 points. Fours are going to hold. Fours hold. So they got an 8 plus a 14 plus the 15. And they got 37 points. They dominated, man. An 8, a 14, that's 29, that's 37 points. Domination. Number 5. Air Force dominated. Ace King, we know that's not going to win, right? Hasn't won all night. Hasn't won all night. And Jack Farron. Iowa's last player. Gets 16 points. Iowa is going to end up with 29 points.
Hey now, deadheads of the Terrapin Nation, Rob Rubenstein here on Sirius XM with a flashback to the
29 points.
For a regal night of music at the very unregal Nassau Coliseum in Uniondale, New York. January.
All right, so Binghamton and UCCS still have their player. We have 4 players left.
Apparently, with the assurances that the Nassau Coliseum was no longer the bus magnet that it had been for the previous shows where it's years earlier. I gotta tell you, as a deadhead youth in the prime of his touring days, the
Got 9 people watching. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody.
Deadheads was ecstatic. This Wednesday night mid-tour show came smack dab on the heels of not only the closing of Winterland, but also the band's first ever visit to Madison Square Garden, so we were all still riding quite a big wave. The first set you're about to hear offers some really fine takes on Stagger Lee, Loser, and The Music Never Stops. So let's get our groove on with this audience recording of 11079 from the Nassau Coliseum here on the Sirius XM Grateful Dead channel.
On to the individual. All right, we are on the money bubble. The money bubble. The thing that hurt some teams this week is that there were some player point rosters, 3 player point rosters, but there were 2 schools that didn't have a player show up that was on the roster to play. So I will tell you that's never good. Never good. All right, so let's add Jeff Rome. Gets 16 extra cards. Eric Svoboda gets 15 extra tickets into tonight's drawing, tonight's raffle. Bam. And Jack Farron gets 16 extra. Four players left. We have a raise here from Dennis. Four players left on the money bubble. Let's see who. Alec with another great finish, man. All right, we're going back to the coffee house. Coffee house, room 5. It's a classic Beatles.
Michelle, my belle, these are words that go together well. My Michelle, Michelle, my belle, son des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all
We still have a raffle tonight. We're giving away 2 $20 gift cards, Amazon gift cards. Blinds right now are $350, $700. Den in the big blind gets raised by fellow UCCS player Hollywood, who gets kind of snap called there by AJ Ritvo. Got a new player, it looks like, for VCU.
Until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I mean. Michelle, my belle, son des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I need to, I need to, I need to, I need to make you see
Got an all in here from AJ Ritvo.
what you mean to me. Till I do, I'm telling you.
Hits the nut clubs and knocks out 1-2, man. We are down to 2. Here we go. We are heads up for all the monies. Den with 54. So Den came in 4th for UCCS and got 17 points for UCCS. It's going to be a third place finish. Hollywood out in 3rd. So the team money is going to go to the Air Force. Third place is going to go to Hollywood. She's going to get 18 points. And we are heads up. This is going to be a heads up battle. Both these players are pretty good. Pretty good. You got one UNL player, University of Nebraska Lincoln player. University of Nebraska Lincoln right here is playing against, heads up against AJ Ritvo from Binghamton University. Binghamton needs the points. Binghamton needs the points. Binghamton will finish tonight with either 23 points if he catches first or 22 points. UCCS, we came in 4th tonight. He's thinking, he's like, what should I do? What should I do? Heads up between Alec Rome.
Look at 'em now, already pulling the plow. So quick to take the grain, like some old. Young man, full of big plans and thinking about tomorrow. Young man, gonna make a stand, you beg, you steal, you ball.
All right. I missed it. I was looking down. I look away for a second. What happens? Alec Rome wins the whole thing. So Alec Rome from UNL, 20 points. Not a rostered player, but man, wishes he was now. And AJ Ritvo, Binghamton's final last man standing, is going to get 19 points. 0 points last week to 19 points this week. It's going to give them 22 points. So there you go. Air Force Academy, 37 points, first place win. Next, 29 points is Iowa, 22 points for Binghamton, 17 points for UCCS, 14 points for Pitt, 5 for VCU, and 0 for UNL. I liked it. I like it a lot. Let's just go through, check out this for the stream. You can see all the 1 through 32 players there. Well, I can move it up, but we got it. Cool. Wonder if I can, let me just move this to the top. Tournament. Cool. All right, that's it. All right. All right, all right.
Commercial free and non-GMO. The Sirius
And that's just now hitting the stream, so.
This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen
all right. Guess what time it is then? It is time for our Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let's see how we're going to do this tonight. Okay, we're going to have a drawing. Cool? Get Holly that money. That's right. All right, so Ryan is from VCU. Welcome, Mr. Sweets 1989. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to get this uploaded here, a roster, and we'll come back in, and we're going to have a raffle. Actually, I could just do it right now, couldn't I? Can I do it right now? Guys, I'm going to do it right now. We're not going to have a break. You're going to watch me do some administrative stuff, so this might be a little bit boring, but stick with me. Okay, so we got that. I want that in. Okay. And we're going to see what it looks like. Ooh, look at it. Spin, spin, spin. Let me get rid of the tournament lobby. Let's see if that does a little bit of some fun stuff. All right. I just locked it up. Don't want to lock it up. Tournament lobby. Lock. The Wheel of Fortune is. All right, you can't see it, but there's names behind here. Okay, there's gonna be names behind here.
If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm happy with this. All right, and so what I'm gonna do is behind here, I'm adding people's names to this roster. Okay. Yep. Okay. So right now, every ticket that you got, so every ticket that you earned, just for playing, you got a ticket, right? So we have 32 tickets. And then the next thing is this. Every place that you finish, so like for Alec Rome, first place, he gets 20 extra tickets. So what I'm going to do is, you can see all these names spinning around. Watch what happens. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to get Alec Rome. Find out AR Productions. I'm going to highlight all 20 of these possible tickets, and I'm going to go enter him into this drawing 20 additional times. Just like that. Bam. Okay? And next is AJ Ritvo. And so I'm going to find AJ Ritvo, Binghamton player. Binghamton player, AJ Ritvo. Getting to give him 19 extra tickets, just like this. Paste. Boom. And then I'm going to go find Hollywood and give her 18 extra tickets. And then I'm almost done because I already done it. I had done it during break. So there's Hollywood's got some extra tickets there. We're going to finish up with this drawing. Den Den is going to get 17 extra tickets, correct? Correct. And Jay Farron, I already gave you your tickets right up here, Jay Farron. Okay, so we're going to save this, and this is going to be drawing number 2. Let's save that as drawing number 2. All right, and let's open up our roster, or our first drawing. Here you go. Let's see what it looks like on stream. We get it. Okay, I'm going to close this out. I'm going to save it. All right, so let's recap. The team event, team $100 went to first place, which was Team Air Force Academy. Go Falcons. Okay. First place for $30 was Alec Rome. Alec Rome for $30. Second place was AJ Ritvo. For second place, gets him $20 for his team, or for himself actually, individual prize. And then lastly, Hollywood, third place, $10. All right, time for a drawing. Let's have a drawing. Drawing time. We're gonna draw in on screen. I'm just gonna let you guys know right now. Drawing for the gift cards. 2 of them. 2 $20 gift cards. Are we ready for this? I'm ready for it. Are you ready for it? Yep. Okay. So everyone got an entry. 32 entries played in the tournament tonight. 32 tickets here on the thing. We're going to shuffle this 4 times. 4 times we're going to shuffle these names. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Totally randomized. We're going to click it and we're going to spin it. Are you ready for this? Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see who wins it. Let's click and spin. There it is. Clicking. And the winner of the $20 Amazon gift card is Skurs 2001. That's Skurs 2001. That is Colin Murray. Colin Murray, University of Nebraska, out in Kearney. All right. Now, we're going to close that out and we're going to open up our second drawing. Let's open up the second drawing. This is batshit crazy confusing, right? 242 tickets here. You can't see your name. Maybe you can if you look closely. But there's 242. Everyone's on here based on the original 32 entries. And then you have an extra ticket based on the finishing spot. So again, 20 extra tickets, points for first, 19, 18, 17, 16, all the way down. If you didn't score in the top 20, you didn't get an extra ticket. Our 20th sub -0 got an extra ticket. I didn't get any extra tickets. So we're going to go ahead and raffle. Let's do this one. Let's mix it up. 3 times? 4 times. Let's do 4 times. We do 4. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's give this puppy a spin. Bam! Who's going to win it now, huh? It'll pop up here. Oh my god. When it rains, it pours, man. Oh my gosh. $20 to Alec Rome. from UNL. So not only does Luckbox win the whole entire tournament, this guy also wins a raffle. It would have been kind of rigged. You can't see it, but the name next to this was Skurs. So that close to winning both gift cards tonight. So Alec Rome, good job. AR Productions wins $20 Amazon gift card. So that's it. That is week 3 in the books. It's a done deal. Spoder. If Jay Farron wins this, I'm gonna effing scream. Dude, hilarious. Well, you're about to scream because the guy who wins the whole tournament won the whole thing. So, all right, so that's it. We got 2 drawings in. $20 gift cards. 1 to Alec Rome, 1 to Colin Murray. 3rd place, $10 Hollywood. 2nd place, $20 AJ Ridvo. 1st place, $30 Alec Rome. Comes away with $50 tonight. Man, crazy dude. And team prize, $100 to Air Force Falcons. So thanks a lot, guys, for game number 3 of our that's my day job, a National Collegiate Poker Tour. And we are looking at game 4 next week. I want to remind you that game 4 is Pot Limit Omaha. Next week, Pot Limit Omaha. Then we have Stud High-Low for week 5, and then we finish it up back with No Limit Hold'em. We were going to do a heads-up battle, but there's just no way with the way the points are that we can actually do a heads-up battle. So, yeah, we're going to go back to just doing a No Limit Hold'em. Hopefully I can boost some points for our team with the Stud High-Low event. So, look how close it was to Skurs.
Jason Mraz, look for the good.
Boom. All right, guys. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching.